Let's do some dungeon crawling.
I'm afraid of dungeons.
Nah, this one's... Actually, there's a lot of spiders in this one.
Crawling in the dark.
Actually, wait, no, it's not spiders. But it is arachnids.
Those are mutually exclusive?
Well, scorpions
No.
are also arachnids.
Yeah, it's scorpions. It's a lot of scorpions.
Scorpions.
Yeah.
We are joined today by Badly Cooked.
Hello.
Yeah.
I'm
Also.
cooked pretty badly.
That's true.
Don't let her fool you, she's a pretty good cook.
It's
Wow.
true. I'm not going to be humble about that, not by any means.
So what we're in here is an abandoned mining facility.
What about crabs? Are crab spiders?
No, they only have 6 legs.
Okay, but what about crab spiders?
Wow, or spider crabs? I
Yeah.
don't know.
Crab
no.
spiders are they're pretty cute.
Are they?
They're those ones that look like, they kind of blend in well with orchids, I believe. You know, that, like, pink one. The, like, gummy, like, they look like the color of strawberry Starburst sometimes.
I'm gonna Google it.
Oh,
right
yeah.
now.
I know that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the?
Because you showed them to me, and
Yes.
that was exactly
These
how you
things look
described
yellow.
them.
Some of these look yellow.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm sure they come in a variety of, you know, floral shades and
Right.
whatever
Floral
floats their boat.
patterns.
Like I see a pink one here. Yeah, there's a pink one. Yeah.
Isn't it adorable?
Yeah, I don't wanna eat it, but I wanna eat some Starburst because of it.
Yeah, same.
What's
You
your
got some,
favorite
like-
Starburst?
Oh, strawberry for sure.
Same.
Of
What
the
yours?
basic
You gotta pull that
flavors,
lever.
yeah.
Pull the lever.
I missed.
I'm dungeoneering.
Yeah, you sure are. You sure are. Of the
How
basic
cute.
Starburst flavors, I'd have to say strawberry, but I usually get the tropical one.
Oh yeah. I never loved those, but they're alright. So what do you like,
If
the
I could
pineapple
ever
ones or the
get,
watermelon ones?
Well, most of the tropical ones are like combination flavors, like strawberry kiwi and stuff like that.
Oh, that's true. I was thinking
Strawberry kiwi's really good.
I have a story
Yeah, that one
about
is-
kiwi.
Let's hear it.
about
Starburst.
kiwi in general, or
No, it's kiwi Starburst. Or okay, so probably about 15 years ago, Starburst had a contest where they had a mystery flavor in amongst the pack, and so I think you could send in probably a postcard because that's how it had to be at the time.
Right.
Of your guess, and I came home from a swimming lesson one day, and I had got a pack from the vending machine, and I was just looking at the ingredients just because it was something to read, and I saw listed amongst the ingredients kiwi.
Wow.
So the mystery flavor was kiwi.
Well, so much for that.
Yeah, I didn't cash in on that though, because I just think you want a bunch of candy, and I don't know.
I would have taken that.
Yeah,
I mean, who would want to win a bunch of candy?
Yeah, who likes candy and stuff?
But what if the flavor was a combination? So it was like kiwi, like banana nut.
Yeah,
You had me until nut.
yeah. Like
Banana
banana
kiwi
You
nut.
almost
could be
fell off
alright.
the edge there.
What?
Oh, that's kind of cool. That was a good way to kill it.
We've
I don't
fought
know.
these before. But just once. There's one that's sort of like a mini boss in the first dungeon.
Oh, I
but-
see. Yeah,
Then it's like, okay, you know what you're doing now. You can actually just hit
Oh.
these while the eyes are red if you're good at aiming, but I'm not, so I just do it that way. Because you can
Do you
skip
have to
any
kill them
goofy
all in one
combat.
swipe, or can you, if you're
Yeah.
really
Will it
quick, can you hit them with
regenerate it?
multiple?
Yeah, the heads will grow back if you don't kill them all at once.
Yeah, I just wasn't sure if you were really quick, you could do like 2 or 3 slashes and
Right.
kill them all, and be all like
Yeah, they're
Zorro.
always in a line in a certain way, so
Yeah.
you're supposed to
That's how you
aim
push
properly.
that box.
or cheat and counter an attack, because that's how you get around anything.
Yeah.
Every single goofy combat mechanic in this game can just be cheesed by reflecting an attack. So-
I kind of feel like this game's combat wasn't really what I wanted in terms of how they were like
Also-
hyping it up. Like, all it is blocking or slashing, whereas like
Yeah.
it'd be really cool if there was like parrying as well, and it was like actually more in
Yeah.
depth and like looking at where their weak point is and slashing a certain
Like,
direction.
you know what actually had really good swordplay in a Nintendo game? Wii Sports for
Wii
Swords.
Sports was the sword one.
Yeah, it was actually really good. It was totally 1-to-1, and you were using like a two-handed sword, so you had to block all the attacks that way.
So it wasn't fencing, it was just, like, legitimate...
Right.
Well, not that fencing isn't
It was
legitimate, but
like-
swordplay.
It was like
like-
kendo or something, I guess.
Yeah.
It was really cool.
Trying to
Because
think
you had a
of the
big
word for it.
plastic sword, and there were a few different modes. One of them was they basically recreated it in that Wii U game Nintendo Land. That, was basically a tech demo. And except it's got a Zelda theme now, and everything's like this kind of cute patchwork kind of style. And then they had, and that was just kind of like you went along. You were on the island that they use for all their sports games, and you fought people that came up to you, and you'd have to get a few hits on them and knock them out. You're like fighting hordes of other Miis. It was cute. And then there was a mode where you had to like slash.
Oh, so it was a sequel to Disney's The Other Me.
What?
Words of me.
The Other Me,
What?
starring Andy Lawrence.
No, it's not anything like that at all. And I'm insulted that you'd even compare it to that.
I used to love that movie when I was a kid. I was all about that film. I'm not even joking, dude.
I've seen it at least once. It's been so long.
Whenever I first saw The Other Me, like when it premiered on Disney, for those who aren't familiar at all with DCOMs, which you should be because Disney Channel original movies are basically the best ever, but for those who aren't familiar, it's a movie where Andy Lawrence is a dweeb smart kid or something. No, he's not even a smart kid, he's just a dweeb, and he like buys these sea monkeys, and then he mixes them wrong, and they turn into a clone of himself.
Yeah, that's how that works.
He like a hair, like his blood or something. I don't know.
Oh my
something
God.
gets in the tank. That's a phone call.
Yeah.
And so then he just sends the clone to like school for him and stuff. But then he learns a valuable lesson about.
But if you don't go to school, you're gonna be an idiot.
Well, his other
Full
self is way
knowledge doesn't
smarter
transfer.
and like way more popular. And so he like stays at home and plays video games, and he hates it. He gets all bored. So don't stay home and play video games all day, basically.
And then his clone doesn't want to leave, so he has to kill it.
No, these guys hunt down his clone, and so he tries to protect his clone, but then his clone turns back into water and sea monkeys by the
That's
end.
messed up.
But then he learns a valuable lesson about being popular and studying and stuff like that.
Have we talked about these enemies?
They poison
There's
you.
no
They didn't
word.
actually poison
No,
you.
they explode.
I like their residual smoke. That skull that's left behind is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was.
That's all I hate with
thought it was
this game.
poison though at first. It's not poison.
No. But yeah, all the enemies do that little thing that's kind of hard to notice unless you're looking out for it. Like, you're just killing these scorpions and you can see it.
Ah,
Oh,
Yeah.
you're right.
all
Yeah.
skulls, yeah.
It's the little things, you know? I don't think I got to finish what I was talking about with Wii Sports. But I guess
We
I'll
were
just get the
talking
short
about Wii
version.
Sports.
We were before you started talking about bullshit
Andy
garbage.
Lawrence. Yeah.
Bullshit idiot garbage for babies. Or whatever. I'm
My mom
that
was
goes-
watching the Hallmark Channel, and they had this commercial that would play all the time where they're singing Christmas carols.
Yeah,
And then they'd be like, even Joey Lawrence.
I don't get it.
He was involved in their Christmas junk.
Yeah?
It is styled, 12 days, and even Joey Lawrence, but they missed an opportunity for a clip of Joey Lawrence going, whoa, because I assume he doesn't do it in the movie.
He doesn't. I saw the movie.
Oh, for God's sake.
I'm pretty sure he's trying to distance himself from that as far as he can.
I don't think this is working.
You're a great shot.
Shut up. I'm gonna get it. Damn
Oh,
it.
you're fantastic. You're really showing him up.
No.
Oh. Oh my God.
No, this is gonna be it.
This gotta be.
Oh my god. Can you just slam into it with the beetle?
No! Yes!
Isn't that possible? Couldn't you have done that?
Probably.
Oh.
But I got determined, I didn't want to give up and make it all be for nothing.
Those are really cool, I forgot what they're
The
called.
Beamoses?
Beamoses, yeah.
Demos.
They're really cool looking Beamoses.
You have to kill them in a special way, and it's kind of obvious from the
Do you have to
designs
run
on it.
around them in circles until they get dizzy and fall over?
No, it's just like the way you have to slash it is special. Because it's like a totem pole.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for it to turn around so I can shoot it in the eye and stun it so it doesn't laser me.
Whoops. Woo.
Yeah, like that. So then you get it with a horizontal slash and then a stab. Yeah. Okay.
Neat.
Yeah. Fancy, right?
Poke its eye out.
Ah!
He almost fell off.
Yeah, I know. But yeah,
They remind
the
me
stab
of-
is kind of a pain though. You have to be really careful about how you do it.
But it remind
here's
me
a
of robots, you know, in like Mega Man Legends.
Yeah.
Kind of with that.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
They do kind of have that look. A lot of the robots in this game do.
Yeah, like a rustic robot kind of.
Yeah.
Look, I
Very
don't know.
ancient.
Yes.
But I guess I don't really know how to explain it. They're kind of stuck. Uh-oh.
Nice.
Damn it.
Oh, look, they have stamina fruits on it. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
So you're supposed to
Because
run
otherwise there's
across
no way
this,
to-
I guess. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
hate this workout.
I don't know if well, I mean his stamina is really bad, so I think he does kind of need it.
I wish
Maybe
when
do
I
some
was
cardio.
running on treadmills, people would throw stamina fruits at me. Am I right?
Same, except for burgers.
I'm gonna make a Tumblr post about this one.
Are you gonna like have someone running on a treadmill, like a 2-second loop, and then like
I'm gonna have like a gift
subtitles?
set of Link
Yeah.
running on all these different things, and so two of them is gonna be like getting hit, one will fall off the ledge.
Yeah. Then maybe like
But-
an inspirational quote under it or something. used
Delicious
ironically.
stamina fruits, I must eat them.
Oh my god!
Isn't that how people use Tumblr?
I don't know.
You need like a quote. The quote has to be from Doctor Who or something, and then
Or
applied
Sherlock.
to. This.
Why does this look like a casino? Like that thing you just passed looked like
Wasn't it great?
an Aztec casino.
I thought it was pretty great.
What's in there?
Nothing yet. We can't go there
Slots?
yet. Nah. I thought it kind of looked more like. Actually, I don't know what I thought it looked like. I forgot already.
A porn shop.
Doesn't matter. Something. Doesn't
A
matter.
bank. Looks like a bank, honestly.
Does it?
Yeah, like the two faces on the side. Why don't you run?
I'm taking it easy.
The two faces on the side look like tellers. Or like ATMs.
Yeah, kinda. I guess. Whatever.
Nice
One of
fall,
those- Yeah, thanks.
dingus.
Well, you can't make that jump, I guess.
You can if you had the air boots on or whatever they're called.
The hover
Hover.
boots?
Hover boots.
Yeah, that's not in this game.
Can if you had the Rock's Feather.
Not in this game. I wish it was.
The
I would
Rock's-
love to see the Rock's Feather in a 3D Zelda game.
Same, or the Rock's Cape.
Yeah.
Which, if you really think about it, the Deku Leaf kinda was that. Kind of.
Kind
kinda.
of. But you couldn't jump.
No, but you could glide forever, which is, the other half
You
of the
could-
Rock's
You
Cape.
couldn't glide forever.
Glide for a lot longer than the Rock's Cape would
Well,
let you
it
glide.
used magic power.
Yeah.
I know, but the Rock's Cape was just a set glide,
That's true.
so it's still better.
There's a lot of items from 2D Zeldas that would be cool to see in 3D ones. Damn it.
And plus, if you're like a speedrunner / pro Wind Waker player, there's like some cool stuff you can do with the leaf, where you like
Oh, yeah?
cancel it constantly, so you almost never lose your height, and also you keep a ton of magic.
Hmm.
It like drains it really slowly, and you just keep like pulling it out, and putting it away.
It's kind of weird how, like, Wind Waker's probably my favorite game ever, but I still didn't know any of this insane garbage.
Well, a lot of it, like that speedrunners have found, is like really recent.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
Just funny.
It's weird to know that there's so much more to this game that I've played so much.
Yeah.
Yeah. 'Cause I'd certainly like to go back and just do fun things, like the fun,
Yeah,
crazy
exactly.
things.
And people have cracked that game wide open. Like that
Well,
thing
just think
where
of
you...
like when you first played Ocarina of Time, And like, obviously, you never thought that game contained so many stupid breaks.
Bugs.
but,
Yeah,
like,
pretty
yeah.
much.
that game is so buggy that you can actually straight up like reprogram parts of the game by picking up items in certain ways and stuff.
Great. Oh, we got a new item. I forgot to explain
is
it.
kinda
It's called the
cool.
Gust Films.
Looks-
It's like the Gust jar from Minish Cap.
It is, but it kind
basically-
of looks more like Flood. It
Also-
kind of looks more like Flood.
Oh, little. Doesn't talk though.
No, but the way you're using it looks like you're
Yeah.
spraying for dirt. or
All we're gonna
spraying
use it
muck.
for right now is just using it to
Clean up.
get rid of some
clean
dust
it up.
piles. It doesn't have a lot of combat use. I think there's a few enemies that you can use it for, but for the most part, it's just, it's one of those specific items that doesn't really have a lot of stuff to do with it. You use it to get rid of dust. Oh, and
Yeah, I
also
kinda-
to blow those weird puffer fish in the rocks.
That's my problem with a lot of new Zelda item designs, is that like they're often really
much.
cool. Like, this is neat, but
Just limited
They're just
functionality.
underutilized.
you don't use it really. Yeah.
Exactly, but I mean, here's a good example of one of the things this is good for. If I can, yeah, there we go.
Like, remember the Rod of Dominion in Twilight Princess?
Just barely. Had like 5
You
uses
got
in
it.
the whole game.
You got it in like the Temple of Time, and yeah, you only pretty much used it in that dungeon, and the goal was you would like that and like two heart pieces in one of the Triforce things, but that was it.
Yeah,
You used it to like move these these statues by mind controlling them.
and it got barely any use. It was an interesting idea, but they never used it.
Yeah.
Same goes for the spinner. The spinner was like,
God, Spinner's so cool.
God, the spinner's amazing. It's great, and then they just don't use it.
Spinner's basically the best part of.
Spinner
Twilight
is the
Princess.
best Zelda item. Well, maybe not the best.
Yeah, it leads to one of the most fun boss fights, which is just wacky pinball.
God, what an amazing part of a severely lackluster game.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's probably one of my favorite. Damn it,
Oh.
this room sucks. A lot.
I know, it's really hard to do in linear platforming.
Shut up.
It's hard to just run off a ledge perfectly straight. I have trouble with that too.
I'm not good at.
Notice the little D-pads on the platforms?
Yeah.
Oh
was
yeah, I
just
didn't
gonna
notice
say.
that. That's cute. That is pretty cute. I always really like the little touches in Zelda dungeons because they could just have all these be blank blocks, but they're not. They actually have designs on that make them feel a little more like what the dungeon's actually supposed to be. I mean, it's still a little bit of a stretch to think of this as a mining facility, but the atmosphere's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, this isn't. Yeah, this is kind of annoying.
Getting real sick of this.
Yeah, really. You're gonna do
Nope.
it again. Yeah, I knew it. Move to
Sorry.
the far. Oh well, you're not playing. I can't actually tell you this.
I'm not playing. This was recorded quite a while ago.
I like how in the end it was easier to just use your damn sword.
Yeah, funny how that works. But now we never have to do it again because obligatory thing you can push off the edge of the last platform. And another one of these things.
String it on a necklace. Where
God knows we have
gorgeous.
enough of them.
Yeah.
They're not really that useful, but
I hope it's a heart piece.
I hope it's a blue feather.
The
Wow,
Rock's
I was
feather.
right. I'm gonna use
The
it to
Rock's
propose.
feather.
I'm gonna use that feather to... No, that's... Nice.
What?
That's how you propose to be on Harvest Moon games. Give them the blue feather.
Oh yes.
Oh, you do. That's true. I'm sure I played those games.
Huh?
I played those games. I know.
They're good games.
Hmm.
Well, some,
I mean, not
some
as a
of
whole
them.
series. I wouldn't really say they're.
There's some really bad Harvest Moon games. But like, Rune Factory 3 was right.
It's not Harvest Moon.
It's a It's a farming game made by Natsume.
I don't care if they call it like a fantasy Harvest Moon or whatever. It's not Harvest Moon.
It has Harvest Moon in the title.
Only the first one did, I think.
Yeah, you're right.
That's a cool little effect.
It's the little things, you know? And it makes a little sound.
Oh, that was...
I was expecting
Yeah, I was like, I
maybe-
don't want
yeah.
to say anything because it's...
cutscene. It looked like it.
I thought you could push this one off, but you just push it to the side and there's a ladder.
That was weird. Oh, because this is the other way we're turning around.
Right,
now.
this is the room we were...
Dungeon loops.
Yeah.
Backtracking.
Wait, what? How did that get out? No.
You're trying to catch a bat.
I wish that worked. That would be really cool.
I used to have a net to scoop bats up because in the summertime they used to be a problem.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never seen a live bat.
They're a little more common on the East Coast than the West Coast.
Yeah.
Like, we don't get a lot of them, but every once in a while we get one, and it grosses me out bad.
They're just bats. What's gross
they're
about
bats.
them?
I mean, you don't want them to bite you by any means.
Right, yeah.
Why are they gross and dirty? Are they like
I think they are the most common carrier of rabies.
Yeah, they
Ooh.
are pretty nasty. Oh, here's another thing we can do. I don't remember why, but that is a thing we can do. Oh, yeah, that's why. Yeah! I remember now.
You did it.
We got rid of some dust that was on a switch.
I know.
Yeah.
I don't understand why you were like, I don't know why we can do that, but...
I forgot what that was for.
Oh. I'm glad
Yeah.
you only have to like half push on a switch. But you go
But I
the
pushed it
extra
anyway.
mile anyway.
Yeah.
It's all about
Making it count.
Exactly.
You're such an achiever.
And we're on to the next half of the dungeon.
Next time on
Yeah.
Skyward Sword.
We'll do some more dungeoneering, I guess.
Can I play Wind Waker?
No.